We're going to identify some angle relationships just off of what we've talked about so far from chapter 3.1 for the 8th grade class. If you have two parallel lines cut by a transversal here, and you're looking at angle 3 and 6, notice that this is our transversal and they're on alternating sides of it, but they're outside of the angle, the lines A and B. So if they're alternating on the outside, we call this alternate exterior. And generally, I'll just abbreviate that ALT.EXT for short. Now my 2 and 7, they're alternating on the transversal, but they're inside the parallel lines. So I would call these alternate interior. And I just abbreviated alternate and interior. Your 1 and 5, they're on the same side of this T, and they're in the corresponding locations. Like this is the top left and this is the top left. So those would be corresponding from that earlier lesson. Corresponding angles. And then my 1 and 8, notice they're alternating on the transversal, but on the outside of the parallel line. So this is the alternate exterior again. And then we look at 3 and 7, they're not alternating, they're on the same side of the T, and they're in the same place, the bottom left. So we're going to say that these are corresponding, and I think I'll abbreviate that. Well, not a good way to abbreviate that, is there? And then I've got 6 and 8, and they are alternating, but they're not in the same place. Remember that this would just be considered supplementary from an earlier lesson. Supplementary angles make a straight line and equal 180 degrees.